Hey guys, this is Rurouni K95 here, and it is DVD update time once again for today, because I want to do something that I haven't done any preparations before, because I wanted to do something before Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow, because Thanksgiving's on a Thursday, which I'm here for the holidays for the whole month as well, because I wanted to do something about Thanksgiving acquisitions, especially ones in television specials and in TV shows as well. In case you're wondering, though, of how you could do this as well. So, without any further ado, which is right here, right now, let's dive right into this DVD update today on the Physical Media Video Library series. Welcome back. At this DVD update for the whole acquisition thing that I haven't thought of doing one, which is something that I wanted to do around the holidays, because Thanksgiving is going to start on Thursday, which I wanted to do particularly. And these are the ones that I wanted to do for every holiday of how I wanted to do this particularly. Before we can dive into the video, though, as well, particularly of how I wanted to come by for this, of all sorts as well, come to think of it as well. And on top of that, I really wanted to come by to do a video like this as well. And today I'm going to be discussing about him showcasing these titles on here for the little acquisition for the holidays as well, like especially for around Thanksgiving. I have a couple of those ones in like holiday special ones, and even episodes from television series that were the ones that I picked from my collection, just to get your little head starters of how to do, given in the facts of how whenever Thanksgiving is coming up on Thursday, I really wanted to do a video like this in its own way of how I really wanted to come by for a thing like this as well, is that I had no choice but to do a video like this as well. Of course, basically of how I wanted to do this as well. And just to get a little facts on this as well. Because even though I'm almost wanted to give in the ideas of how I wanted to do this for every holiday season coming up as well, particularly. So, let's begin here. The first one here I have on the DVD, and I think this is the one that I have right here on DVD, which I have recently, what I got here, that I have on my DVD. And that is A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. This is the DVD that I really have got, that I picked from my DVD collection for a very long time. And this is the good traditional Thanksgiving special to remember. Of course, Thanksgiving is going to come up on Thursday anyway, because it's November, that's why. And yes, even though I've already done a DVD review this last Thanksgiving as well, come to think of it, I really wanted to cover this particular one as how I wanted to come by for this as well. So, I have done a review on the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving a while back in like 2018. I wanted to talk about a thing for a change like this as well. This is a 2000 Paramount Home Entertainment release DVD. This is the old edition on there. However, some of the extras on this DVD, this is the standard version, and this has the bonus feature, which is the Mayflower Voyagers, which is from the It's America Charlie Brown series on there, or something like that. Whatever that was as well. And here's what the disc looks like here. I'm showing you there as well. And this also has a little DVD insert. Sorry about that. Here's this one. There's 6 chapters on both chapter selection on the back, which is both a Charlie Brown Christmas, Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, and the Mayflower Voyagers on there, which I didn't know it has it. Yeah, because I watched this for a Thanksgiving tradition as well. When it comes to having this on there, because I have its own tendency of how I'm showcasing these as well. Well, this has more different than Christmas ones, as well as the Halloween ones, or the Valentine's or the Easter ones as well. Because I have my own little tendencies of how I'm doing this for every holiday season coming up. Of course, frankly, of how I wanted to come by for this, for the whole Thanksgiving acquisition of how I wanted to do this. Especially if you want to do this for a good Thanksgiving tradition for a thing, as well as how I wanted to come by for this as well. Yeah, this has got to this. However, this one also did got a Blu-ray release available not too many moons ago. In case I'm giving you the facts as well. And however, there is also a Thanksgiving episode on the DVD on the season sets that I picked from my bookcase right there, because I never knew it has an episode on there. And that is, which I'm going to be talking about by going through DVD discs on there by, well, like one at a time as well. Well, I'm going to be picking out disc 2 at this point, and this is the one that I wanted to showcase to you and that I picked here, and that is The Incredible Hulk, complete 3rd season. Has the episode Homecoming, which I think that's the Thanksgiving episode, which I think that's only on disc 2, even though I've already done a TV show review of this a while back. Yeah, if you notice on the back on here, yeah, this has the episode Homecoming, which I never know it has it. Like, why didn't you tell me? Yep, I think that's the only episode, the only Thanksgiving episode on there, which I never know about this until now. Of course, you're wondering of how any things of how I wanted to come by to do this as well, for like any holiday thing for some sorts as well. However, basically, there are many other Thanksgiving specials out there, like the ones that are part of the Warner Archive collection, like that I don't have, that I really wanted to get, which is the old Hanna-Barbera cartoon called The Thanksgiving That Almost Wasn't, which is another one I really want to check it out, because I'm figuring if it's either available on DVD, which is part of the Warner Archive collection, I'll probably find it at one point, for the most part, for every holiday on Thanksgiving. Yeah, because it's not that easy to find, particularly whether you could find something every good for a change, as how to have the whole little Thanksgiving acquisition, particularly of how I wanted to come by to do one like this as well. And despite of how I wanted to come by for doing a video for a day like this as well, well, you get the point though, is that I really wanted to come by for this as well. It's not that easy to pick though, is that whether you can do this as well. Of course, quite frankly though, is that I have a whole thing for a day like this, is how you wanted to do something like very good for a change like this as well. Yeah, that explains why. of how I wanted to discover something like this as well. And yet, I really wanted to do this as well. Because I have rarely wanted to do this like a little research kind of feel, whether it comes to having this in your DVD collection, like a something to get things done quick enough as well, accordingly, even for a whole day as well. And also, especially for anyone who's watched the channel though, because I'm starting getting into the discussion videos, as well as manga reviews, manga reading logs, as well as the vlog videos as well, and newer type of discussion videos as well. Of course, I have wanted to come by to do one for a day, as well as manga haul, reading logs, as well as manga review videos as well. And also figure hauls and Gunpla haul videos as well, which we're about as well. But we'll talk about that subject for another time. Anyway, so whether I'm doing a DVD update on this about something that's set around Thanksgiving, especially for around the holidays as well, especially in like traditional, especially the ones that are you could watch on for Thanksgiving, which are episodes from television series, or on these Thanksgiving specials, like especially the traditional ones like Charlie Brown Thanksgiving and the Thanksgiving that almost wasn't as well. Not to mention, particularly, if not to be specific, which I wanted to do this, more different from these Christmas specials or the Halloween specials as well, particularly, because I understand this is November though. I really wanted to come by to do a video like this as well. Of course, frankly though, is that I wanted to do something of how you can do a video for a day like this. It's more different than the other ones as well. Like, for the episode like Homecoming, which I think that's only on disc 2 of the complete third season of the Incredible Hulk DVD I have here. Even though I have done videos like those a while back though. Okay, for those who, if you want to look into for more information, especially of how you wanted to like check out my playlist on my, I believe it was particularly like on my my physical media video library series playlist. The link will be in the description down below if you want to check out my playlist. If you want to check those out at your leisures at this, because I have been doing so many videos in the past that I have done like since 2000, like mid 2017, which I think that started the beginnings of the physical media video library series, which was like my own little new beginning of how I wanted to do this as well, of how you expect to do one as well when it comes to showcasing like the genres, especially for movies, TV shows, well as cartoons. And also there's a lot of some anime on there. I do have a lot of anime on there, especially from the range I have picked between 1960s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and the 2010s category. Same goes going through by the genres on there, wherever I can do something as well. which that'll take, and all, including some, and also DVD review videos. I have been doing DVD review videos, if I'm not mistaken, of how I can come by to do one as well. Yep, because this explains of how I can do a video like this for a day as well. So this explains of how I can do this as well. But that's probably in the range of how I can do the video like this as well. Okay. Sorry I was a little tired though, but I'm gonna do a video like this as well, because I can upload this like just before I go to bed though as well, because I know that's basically how it is as well, which is more different from the whole as well, because I have never done any preparations before, like whether I could do ones under the whenever I can do the 2023 editions of the DVD and Blu-ray collection library videos. I have a feeling that we're gonna be doing a new ones as well, particularly like whether I have some that are on VHSs, DVDs, Blu-rays, and there's also going to be a newest type of home video format, like the ones that are popular in Asia, such as VCDs. Yep, which is going to be the whole thing of how I'm going to be devoted almost exclusively of how I'm starting to learn to maintain my physical media collection, which is basically the home video formats in general, particularly. Pretty soon, I will be getting some movies under the 4K Ultra HD ones, which we'll get to that in some other time, particularly whenever I feel like as well, particularly as well, how I can do this, because I think that's the first time I have been learning how I started maintaining my physical media collection as well, especially when you have a collection of some titles and some genres, whether you have is on, for example, like VCDs, VHS tapes, DVDs, and Blu-rays as well. Because VCDs, VHS tapes, DVDs, Blu-ray. Yeah, this is the big four of the home video formats that I've been maintaining in my collection. Because I've been starting to learn and getting into maintaining, which is basically how more commonly I have a lot of like these DVD region ones. Like I have a lot of them are in region 1, but I have like a couple that are in region 2. Of course, basically of how I've been wanting to learn as well. And there's also the region code where it says all on there. There is some there, whether I can find it, so I can learn how to maintain about. Pretty soon I can find those region 0, whether you can get those from Europe, like especially with these, like if you get those from the UK as well. Yes sir, I do have some as well, despite how it's more how you gotta go through customs as well as the goal to import something from other countries when you get them here in the US, which it does remind me, I really got to get back into do the discussion about importing DVDs from other countries to your DVD and Blu-ray collection videos as well, which I got to get back into do at this point when things fly so far though as well. So this that's the reason why I have been doing a lot of videos, because I have been doing DVD and Blu-ray collection video-wise as well. Likewise of how I can do this as well. And for the whole thing is that I have been doing a lot of this as well. Apparently, though, I've been learning how to do something for the whole thing of how the saying goes with these 4K Ultra HDs, like the ones you can find them, which they're at Best Buy, which it pretty soon, if I could ever find a good movie, which is something good for a good possible Blu-ray upgrade on there, if the ones that say both 4K Ultra HD and the Blu-ray, like a combo pack on there, which I'm thinking that'll be a good proper upgrade as well, especially whenever time goes fly so fast thus far, though, for all this as well. Like, what's not the first other home video formats of its kind, particularly of how I can come by for this as well. I do have a lot of ideas, that's the thing though. Whenever you can do this. We'll talk about that another time. So, I have been doing any holiday acquisition DVD updates so that I have never done one before. Until now, by starting with the Thanksgiving ones, because although I was low on ideas, but I had to do one as well. So that's going to be it for my video for today's DVD update for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this one. Well, even though I haven't done any preparations, though, is that I wanted to do something very good for a thing as well on these Thanksgiving acquisitions on there for every DVD update as well, which I haven't thought of doing one before until now, because I have a feeling I'm excited for Thanksgiving, which is on Thursday, though, because I have a feeling we're going to be doing more on the videos on the 2023 edition of the Physical Media Video Library Series, which is once January comes as well, which is in like a couple more months though. Once 2023 comes in January, like I believe like in 2 more months though. In case you're wondering, that's the thing though. Hope subscribe for content. My Anime Planet Patreon links will be in the description down below if you want to check those out at your leisure at this point. And also, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below on this video, if you like as well. Be sure to smack the like button if you enjoyed watching the video, though. Be sure to click on the subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to my channel as a newcomer. Especially if you're watching the channel, though. And also, be sure to smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates on here. And that's all I have what I got for today, though. Well, sorry I was a little tired, though. I mean, despite though my brain is not even mushed up, though, but I wanted to do a video like this on here. I might as well upload the videos after I go to bed when I wake up in the morning, though, because I was a little tired. That's the thing, though. This is Rurouni K95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. I hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is Rurouni K95 signing off, and thank you for watching my video. Oh, and I hope, and if you're watching this video, as long as you're gonna watch this video before, because Thanksgiving is coming up, and I will see you soon for more videos. Take care. Bye.